Good morning. My name is Ricky Palmore, and I have been incarcerated over 25 years. Open Academy has learned me a lot. It has made me find myself, and the help is wonderful. Um, it's just, amazing that a person can change when they need to change. And I felt that that's what I had to do, even though I was incarcerated. It helped me out a whole lot. Yeah, I learned a lot from being in there in different places. I learned, I learned how to sew. I learned how to cook for a mass for people, masonry. A lot of different other things. How, even lawn service. They have a lot of programs in there for you to get, and you have the NA, AA, self-betterment, all kind of courses that you could take to help yourself if you choose to. The educational programs they have and the ones they're getting now are wonderful. Different programs like solar panel. They even have the truck driving courses in there with the simulators, heavy equipment, small engines, machine mechanics. They have it all in there. It's only if you want it. If you don't go get it, it's just sitting there. And the funding that they get for it, that's what helps a lot too. And the individual just has to go and want it. And I encourage anyone to go get it, because you get it out here, it's gonna cost you. You get it in there, it's free. And they have great church services and all in that too, for the people that really want to get into it. And a lot of people, a lot of the correction officers, they was very helpful too. They kept me in, state line at different institutions I was at. They was real wonderful people. And apparently they seen something in me that, they brought out of me actually, to get me to understand, so I wouldn't go down the path that the other guys went down. I was sitting down one day and I kept seeing people with the books, and I asked God about it, and he told me what they can do for you, and I said I need to try it. And I just came over and got started and loved it ever since. And hopefully a lot of more people will get involved in it, because it's a great help. It really is. I learned about the logistics, how to conduct myself with other people and control my attitude, and get closer to my family, which I was already close to them, but I got a lot closer since I've been involved into Tampa Bay. When the father's not around the kids and in and out of their life, and like I say, I've been in and out being incarcerated and really didn't have time to spend with them. And now that I do have the time, it feels good. It's wonderful, And my sister and my brothers, we got a lot more closer since I've been incarcerated too. And now that I'm out, it's amazing. It really is. For one, Barbie, she's a wonderful counselor. I really, respect her and have, best wishes for her all the way through. And Mr. Lucas, okay. They put a lot out, and the counselors are pretty good. They're wonderful people. They sit there, they help you, they get you to understand where you got to go. They don't push you. They're saying you got to do this. They give you the choice to decide on what you want to do, and that's what made me more motivated to do it. I work at Walmart. I'm a maintenance associate, and I love it, and everybody else, it's wonderful to work with. The atmosphere is great. My team leads, that's what they call your supervisor, team leads. They're wonderful people, And I don't mind going to work for them, And since I've been there since February, I think I've been off maybe 3 days the whole time since I've been there, which I enjoyed, It's give me something to do all day. And on Monday mornings, I go in at 4 o'clock in the morning to pressure wash the outside, and it's wonderful. I always had a work habit. Even when I was incarcerated, I always wanted to work. I worked Saturday and Sunday. It didn't matter to me. I just liked to work. No matter what time they wanted me there, I told them I'd be there. Yes, very much, very much. I have, because I can deal with situations a lot easier now than I did 25 years ago. Because I went off the deep end. If something happened, I didn't know how to control it. Now I know how to control Sometimes it gets to that point where I just say, okay, forget it, I'm gonna give up, I'm not gonna worry about it. But I dig deep down inside, and the great master upstairs brings it out of me, tell me to keep going forward and don't stop. I would recommend it to everyone. Even if they're not incarcerated, I would recommend for them to try to, get in and, get to understand themselves, because that's what they need. Because most people that I would say, they know where they want to go, but they don't have that push to get them there. And sometimes it takes that, because it did for me. That's what got me where I'm at today, because the push. And during the whole time I was incarcerated, yeah, I got in a little couple of disagreements, but nothing major. It didn't affect me to make me want to just stay on that down path. It made me rise above it. It's like I say, the more that you want out of life, the more you get out of life. If you don't want anything out of it, it's not gonna go nowhere for you. You know what I mean? And like I say, when I first went in, I did have the attitude of not going straight. I was, gonna go down that path, and, part of it too, what's really got me started, my mother passed in 2005, and that took a toll on me. And it was like, she came to me and she told me, baby, all I want you to do is go home, be with your family. And I started driving real hard from that point there. It made the greatest difference in my life. You know what I mean? And I encourage anyone to dig deep down inside and go forward, because it's there for them. They just have to get it.